Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss Blind. Last time we were about to go into that door up there, and went ahead, did a few things off screen. Someone told me in that long corridor with the respawning guard that there were doors on either side, so I went back and picked up a lot of loot from there. And then I just came back and rang the gong. I was going to knock out the guard and, meet you right before we went into the room. But the guard came out, said, "Is this some kind of prank?" and then went right back inside, so that didn't work so well. Okay, so we have to take out the patrol in front of the door. But these are both up. What patrol are they even talking about? Can I pick this up? Crap.
This is not good. There's no way we're losing.
I'm not really sure how to sneak up on him.
Want to see how strong I am?
Negative. Wow. A niece? I don't know what that is, but I like it. Nice one, Teal. We were all standing there too. You rock.
I'll do whatever it takes.
So I go here, he'll get back up. Actually, I'm trying to look down and see where he is. That is not the way you do it. Oh, wait. That is an excellent point, guy. Haha! I figured it out! And by I figured it out, I mean Guy figured it out. Oh, that's nice. That's very pretty.
Who's next?
Hit me? I'm the hero! If you hit me, that makes you a villain.
I'll do whatever it takes.
So, now you're passed out there. Now we go roar for great victory. Don't hit me. I'm not hitting someone else. You know what happens when you hit me? It means I kick your butt.
Do whatever it takes.
Anise earned Magic Guard Plus. Good job, Anise. You rock. So let's see what's behind the door. What dread secrets have I unlocked? Oh, some of these hallways. Great. Well, this is a swanky looking room. Swanky looking unoccupied room. Can't read that. There's not even any treasure in here. This room is a waste of my time. Is there really nothing in here? Okay. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Guys, these are important looking rooms. You really need to store treasure in important rooms. Is that a box? No. Humph. Hi, friend.
Let's do this.
Bring it on! You're no match for us.
Okay, and this room has a guy in it. Not quite the treasure box I was looking for.
Let's go! That was too easy. Nobody can beat us.
Alright, and there's a treasure box. Melange gel. I probably mispronounced that. And I don't even care. I do like the visuals of this place. Although I don't think I'd like living underground for like my whole life. That'd be kind of lame. Would not appreciate that. I've always enjoyed, you know, kind of basements and subterranean places, but to build your whole house like that, yeah. And another room that is completely just for visualization. This is like a dining hall. Guy, come on. You need to settle your nerves. What's wrong with you, guy? You know, I signed up with like a... What is that called? Sobriety? No. Abstinence is for something else. Hopefully Guy wouldn't be doing that on the table. What's the word for when you don't ever drink anything? I have completely blanked on that. Wow. Prohibition. There we go. Seriously, why? Guy's been living in like a noble house for freaking ever. Why is he so against alcohol? He won't even pick it up when it's in front of him. Is he afraid to get cooties? That's probably it. He's afraid that there was a girl that was drinking from that glass. He's like, no!
I'll do whatever it takes.
Except drink alcohol. I know I'm being overly meticulous. I don't care.
Ion, Natalia, are you okay?
Hey, we found him.
Luke, it's you, isn't it?
Sorry for not being Ash.
No one's saying anything like that. Ion, are you all right? Did they hurt you?
I'm fine. Thank you all for coming here just for us.
Was my brother involved in imprisoning you?
I haven't seen Van, but the 6 God Generals tried to get permission to take me away. Mose refused.
He's trying to remove the Daathic seals so he can wipe out the Sephiroth trees.
He being Van, not Mose, right?
Which means the Commandant will come back to take Ion.
Exactly. Let's hurry up and get out of here. We should be okay once we get outside town. We can decide what to do next then.
Guy? Although that's a really, really logical thing to say, there's 2 more rooms I haven't explored yet.
Then how about that 4th monument thing? Let's head to the hill where that is.
Oh. Wow, it really won't let me do it. Looks like we're all together again. If only by coincidence. Perhaps Lorelei has brought us together. Yes, people spoke of the score, heads of state. I can't imagine we all meet by coincidence. I wonder if this too was written in the score. Yeah, maybe. But, you know, Luke, you look somehow different. Maybe it's your hair. You think so? Well, he's had a lot to think about. Pity it's far too late to make any difference. Well, people can't change overnight after all. Anyway, Jade, I'm afraid I cannot agree with you. Luke has always been kind, he just hasn't known how to express it. No, Ion, it's okay. They can just watch me and see for themselves. Right. Now come on, it's dangerous to linger here. Let's go. Man, that is too many voices at once. I can't believe the Cannon Maestro is trying to start a war. Tyr, what? If you've got something to say, say it. Well, you know how I used to think you were a spy? Yes. Sorry, what? You really weren't a spy for Mose. I don't mind. After all, I am under Mose's command, but please believe me now. I have to say, although I do not trust either Ash or Van, I do trust Tyr, because good lord, she just stormed her own compound to rescue Ion. Wow. I hope there wasn't anything crucially important in those last two rooms, because it sure made me leave really quick. I was not planning on exiting like that. I was going to check those other two rooms, and nope, didn't happen. Real quick, in case there's some super terrible deposit out here, I'll go ahead and save. Suppose it's been 20 minutes, but I think it's been like 15, because I wasn't recording the whole time. And I'll be cutting some of it out too, so there. Eat that time. You can't get to me, monster. You suck. Wait, you have to pay money to have the score read? That's terrible.
Looks like no one's following us.
I don't think they can abduct Ion in a public space.
But what do we do now? War's about to start and things look seriously bad.
Can't we just go to Batical and stop my uncle?
Have you forgotten? Mose has His Majesty's ear. It would be running right into enemy territory.
I'm afraid Tyr may be right. Father trusts Mose.
I'm also worried about the talk of Saint Bina falling.
Then why don't we petition help from Malkuth's Emperor Peony? He doesn't want war, and he would have gotten word of any signs of Rubnica's collapse.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's do that. But where'll we get a ship to Malkuth?
Ash left the Tartarus in Daath's harbor for us. Let's head there.
That's suspicious.
He did? Okay. The harbor's northwest, right? Let's go.
Hey, it's a doggy! Hi, doggy. I already talked to all you people. I'm not doing it again. So, to the Tartarus, and then to... Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I wonder why Ash left the Tartarus behind. He probably wanted to help us. Wouldn't be so certain. The Tartarus is one of Malkuth's ships. Perhaps it was just inconvenient to use it for travel between the two countries. Well, whatever the reason, at least we won't be stranded here. Ash, I wonder what he's up to. Who knows? He may be plotting something. Guy, don't talk about Ash like an enemy. He's on our side. Really? I wonder. Personally, I'd refrain from making any hasty judgments. I'd already figured that out, game. I'm a genius. And here's a bunch of little buggies. Hi, buggies. Are you fighting me? Not very effectively is the answer. Oh, you just knocked me down. Maybe I should have, you know, not talk smack.
Yes, you're done.
We can't lose.
Oh, we can lose. We can definitely lose. It is possible. Arr.
Prepare yourself. No! Want to see how strong I really am?
We're done here.
There's the Tartarus. And there's a little arrow over it. I wonder what that signifies. Did the game designers really think that, hey, I'm going to need to point out the Tartarus is here in case they forgot where they parked it? I guess it is possible. I've certainly been in games where I'm like, oh, where, especially whenever, there's been like a mission that took me to another place and they kind of teleported me. I'd forget, I'm like, where did I end up leaving the ship? I forget. Final Fantasy IV was the worst about that because you could pick up the dune buggy and I would have no clue where the bloody thing was by the end of the game. Yeah, let me check something real quick. If I look... Huh. I don't see any special icon that says, hey, here's the Tartarus. No, I don't want to fight anymore. No. No, leave me alone.
The Emperor's in the capital, Grand Kokma. Where's that from here?
Northwest, I think.
Doesn't Grand Kokma turn into a fortress in wartime? Will the port be open?
You're well informed. That's correct.
But war hasn't started yet.
Even so, I imagine they've sealed off invasion routes in preparation for an attack.
But won't they let you through, Jade?
Right now, mentioning my name would probably have the opposite effect.
Really? How come?
All of my men were killed, and I've been missing since Axariuth. Now I show up in a land ship that was supposedly captured. I wouldn't be surprised if they opened fire on us.
Ugh.
Why don't we dock somewhere and go by land? If we approach unarmed, then perhaps...
Rotel Row Bridge is still under repair. We should be able to land there.
That looks like our best choice.
Then it's settled. Let's head for Rotelro Bridge. Oh, we have to walk?
You sound like Luke. So, we can't go to Grand Kokma by sea. Nope, the Tartarus would probably sink if they tried to force their way in. Perhaps at full strength the Tartarus could do something like that. But with this small crew, even that would be impossible. Besides, there's no reason to be so aggressive here. Yeah, we're not gonna fight. Besides, we'd have problems if the Tartarus got too banged up. Indeed. It would likely be difficult to find another ship given this current situation. We'll need the Tartarus for a while yet. Coming from the Quiff must be pretty rough on it, so we should probably play it safe for a while. That sounded almost like a guy, I'm sorry. Huh? You knew about that? Yeah, I was connected to Ash. I saw it all through his eyes. I remember it well. In any case, all of us are probably all worn out as the Tartarus. Let's get some rest before we move on. Good idea. What? Hey, we gotta stop a war, guys, but you know what? Let's take a nap first. So how do I rest first? There's no inn. Maybe I rest in the Tartarus? Maybe I rest at Rotello Bridge? So Grand Chokma is northwest. I want to say it is... Okay, I see where I'm going, I think. Oh, jeez. Wow, looks like the Tartarus has no problem on the sea either. Yeah, it was built to be for both land and sea, but it's really just a land ship that happens to float. Real warships have no problem outrunning it. Indeed. Nonetheless, I've grown used to the Tartarus. I find it more comfortable than some ferries. Yeah, me too. Luke, the Tartarus is a Malkuth craft, you know. Kimlaska Lanvier's cruise ship, the Princess Natalia, is much more enjoyable. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. Really? I think it would make it... I think Mint would take the Tartarus any day. The Tartarus! How about you, Tyr? The Takunaga? What is that? What is the Takunaga? That sounds like it's a joke, but I don't get it because I don't know what the heck the Takunaga is. I still have not figured out the difference between the red dots and the blue dots. Are the blue dots like locations, whereas the red dots are cities? I'm gonna assume that's it. Yeah, I do like that you can have the map open in an overlay and cruise like this. That's helpful. I would get so lost otherwise. Uh-oh, cutscene. And there's those warships you were talking about.
Is it going to sink?
I'll take a look.
I'll go too. I may be able to help if any phone machines need repair.
Master, I can't swim.
I know. Don't worry. We're not going to sink.
Guy managed to repair the engine damage. We should still be able to...
Well, what hit us?
It's only temporary. I'd like to get it repaired in port somewhere.
The closest port from here is Ketterberg.
Then let's go there. That's okay with you, right, Jade?
I suppose so.
I don't even know what hit us. Did I run into something? Did we get fired on? What happened? But okay, we're in Ketterberg. Awesome.
Excuse me, I need to confirm your passports and ship registration.
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division, Malkuth Imperial Force.
Uh-oh, it looks like the snow is causing people to talk a little bit slower.
My apologies, but I heard you were killed at Axariuth.
That matter is top secret. Our ship's engine was damaged during our mission, so we stopped here. I'll explain the situation to the Governor, Viscount Osborne. You may inspect the ship as you please.
Yes, sir. Shall I show you to the city?
Aren't we in the city?
That won't be necessary. I was born here. I'm familiar
Really?
with the area.
Understood. Then, if you'll excuse me...
Huh. So you were born here, Jade?
Yes.
I didn't know necromancers were born anywhere. I thought you just popped out of the ground. Or popped out of a...
What are we going
grave.
to do about repairs?
We can report that to the governor and ask for help.
Okay, then let's hurry.
We're in Ketterberg. Oh, I guess this is Ketterberg Port, so there's probably an actual city somewhere. That would make sense. But real quick, I'll go ahead and save here. Next time, we're going to go ahead and proceed to Ketterberg proper. And I already saved one, so I need to save in this file. But yep, we're going to Ketterberg proper. We are going to report to the governor. We're going to see if we can get the TARDIS report so we can repaired, so we can stop a war. Tune in then and find out that we actually can't, and no, we're going to have to like prevent the war while it's going on. I call it here first. See you guys.